Hi, it's Mrs. Morlan. Thank you so much for joining me for another Read Aloud video. Today I'm going to be reading one of my favorites. In fact, this is one that my own mom used to read to my brother and myself when we were fighting a little bit too much, and it kind of teaches us a lesson in the end that our parents actually love us both the same and equally, and maybe we love each other a little bit more than we wanted to admit. Okay? This great story is called The Pain and the Great One, written by Judy Blume. Judy Blume is a very famous children's writer, and so if you enjoy this story, I recommend that you pick up some of her other books. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The Pain and the Great One. I wonder, anyone out there, are you guys starting to fight with your brothers and sisters? I hope that you're not. But in case that you are, maybe this book will help you, okay? All right. The book is separated into segments or sections, and the first section is called The Pain. I'm going to try to show you like this so you can follow along with me, okay? My brother's a pain. He won't get out of bed in the morning. Mom has to carry him into the kitchen. He opens his eyes when he smells his cornflakes. Who's telling the story right now? She's talking about her brother. Yeah, it's the girl, okay? She's the older sister. She's telling the story. He should get dressed himself. He's 6. He's in first grade. But he's so pokey. Dad has to help him or he'd never be ready in time and he'd miss the bus. He cries if I leave without him. Then Mom gets mad and yells at me, which is another reason why my brother's a pain. He's got to be first to show Mom his schoolwork. She says ooh and ah over all his pictures, which aren't great at all, but just ordinary first grade stuff. At dinner, he picks at his food. He's not supposed to get dessert if he doesn't eat his meat, but he always gets it anyway. Does the sister sound kind of jealous? A little bit, huh? When he takes a bath, my brother the pain powders the whole bathroom and never gets his face clean. Daddy says he's learning to take care of himself. I say he's a slob. My brother the pain is 2 years younger than me. So how come he gets to stay up as late as I do? Which isn't really late enough for someone in 3rd grade anyway. I asked Mom and Daddy about that. They said, "You're right. You are older. You should stay up later." So they tucked the pain into bed. I couldn't wait for the fun to begin. I waited and waited and waited. But Daddy and Mom just sat there reading books. Oh, how boring adults can be, right? Finally, I shouted, "I'm going to bed." "We thought you wanted to stay up later," they said. I did, but without the pain, there's nothing to do. Remember that tomorrow, Mom said, and she smiled. But the next day, my brother was a pain again. When I got a call, he danced all around me, singing stupid songs at the top of his lungs. Why does he have to act that way? And why does he always want to be garbage man when I build a city out of blocks? Who needs him knocking down buildings with his dumb old trucks? And I would really like to know Why the cat sleeps on the Payne's bed instead of mine, especially since I'm the one who feeds her. That is the meanest thing of all. She feels like she's being betrayed, by her pet. I don't understand how Mom can say the Payne is lovable. She's always kissing him and hugging him and doing disgusting things like that. And Daddy says the Payne is just what they always wanted. Yuck! I think they love him better than me. All right, so now we're going to be moving into another section. This one's called The Great One, and now we're going to be switching the point of view. So the story so far has been told by the sister, and now we're going to be hearing from the little brother's point of view. Maybe things from his side don't look so perfect either, okay? My sister thinks she's so great just because she's older, which makes Daddy and Mom think she's really smart. But I know the truth. My sister's a jerk. Aw. She thinks she's great just because she can play the piano, and you can tell the songs are real ones. But I like my songs better, even if nobody heard them before. My sister thinks she's so great just because she can work the can opener, which means she gets to feed the cat, which means the cat likes her better than me just because she feeds her. My sister thinks she's so great just because Aunt Diana lets her watch the baby and tells her how much the baby likes her. Now does it sound like the brother's a little bit jealous? All right. And all the time the baby is sleeping in my dresser drawer, which Mom has fixed up like a bed. And when the baby comes to visit and I'm not supposed to touch him, even if he's in my drawer and gets changed on my bed. My sister thinks she's so great just because she can remember phone numbers, and when she dials, she never gets the wrong person. And when she has friends over, they build whole cities out of blocks. I like to be the garbage man and zoom my trucks all around. So what if I knock down some of their buildings? It's not fair that she always gets to use the blocks, I told Daddy and Mom. They said, "You're right. Today you can use the blocks all by yourself." I'm going to build a whole city. I don't know if you can see that. Without you, I told the Great One. Go ahead, she said. Go ahead and build a whole state without me. See if I care. So I did. I built a whole country all by myself. Only it's not the funnest thing to play blocks alone, because when I zoomed my trucks and knocked down buildings, nobody cared but me. Remember that tomorrow, Mom said when I told her I was through playing blocks. But the next day we went swimming. I can't stand my sister when we go swimming. She thinks she's so great just because she could swim and dive and isn't afraid to put her face in the water. I'm scared to put mine in, so she calls me baby. Which is why I have to spit water at her and pull her hair and even pinch her sometimes. No one has to do those things. He's choosing to do those things, right? Okay. Oops, sorry. And I don't think it's fair for Daddy and Mom to yell at me because none of it is my fault. But they yell anyway. Then Mom hugs my sister and messes with her hair and does other disgusting things like that. And Daddy says, the great one is just what they always wanted. Yuck! I think they love her better than me. So what do you think the truth is? Do you think the mom and dad loves the girl more or the brother more? Or maybe they just get loved equally and the same, even if that is in different ways because their ages are different. I hope you remember that, and I hope this book helps you to get along with your brother and sister maybe just a little bit more. It was really nice reading with you today. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.